Yeah, Carston, so tell me what you've done here. You've taken white chocolate.
Okay. Yeah, so I've taken 16 ounces of white chocolate and then 1 can of sweetened condensed milk. And then you just put it either in a pot or like a saucepan, or just, I'm just using a frying pan. But then you just put it on low to medium temperature and you just keep stirring it together and let this melt down. And then eventually, once it's all one thing and it's kind of been mixed together and consolidated a little bit, then we're gonna add the Oreos into this.
But you put something else into the white chocolate. Is that sweetened condensed milk?
Yeah, the only thing this is a 3-ingredient recipe for Oreo Fudge. So, and you just keep stirring it so it doesn't like stick to the bottom or like keep stirring it.
So did you put anything in the pan before, like a spray, or no? So what did you buy? The Ghirardelli chocolate?
Yeah.
So Ghirardelli chocolate, 16 ounces.
Yeah, but you can also just use like white chocolate chips.
Oh, okay.
So you can just buy like a bag of like Nestle white chocolate chips and use those too. But I think the type of white chocolate isn't important. It's just you need like around. I'm only using 16 ounces because I didn't want to buy another candy bar. But yeah, most recipes are like 18 ounces of white chocolate.
Okay, so you said this is 3 ingredients. Tell me what 3 ingredients it is.
So it's just Oreos. I'm using the Oreo Thins just because it's already going to have like a lot of like the white filling stuff kind of already in it.
Right.
Then I'm using just regular white chocolate. You can use chocolate chips or like Ghirardelli chocolate or any type of white chocolate. And then you have sweetened condensed milk. And those are the only 3 ingredients that you're going to need to make Oreo Fudge.
Oh, Oreo Fudge. Oh, it's looking good. What you doing now?
Okay, so now it's all kind of mixed together. There's no like chunks of the chocolate. The condensed milk and the white chocolate's all melted down. So now we can take the Oreos that we've crushed up beforehand and you can just kind of throw them in here. And you usually can use I just use 2 cups right there, but you can also use like 2.5. That's normal. I'm just using a little bit less chocolate and stuff, so I'm just cutting down on how many ingredients I use.
Oh, look at that. This is Carston's girlfriend Ashley, and she is putting Oreos in the bag. And show us how you crush them.
Alright.
See how easy
So
that
these
is?
thin ones are pretty easy to crush. You don't really have to pound them. You just kind of smush them up.
So easy cleanup right there. Yep.
And look, you
How's
can
this
kind of
going?
see now how like it's all sticking together.
Oh yeah.
See how it's like, how when I pull it, it's not like sticking to the bottom. It's all kind of like, you can tell, it's like almost like melted marshmallow, just kind of like sticking together like that.
Okay. Is it almost ready to put in the pan?
Yep. So
his pan here has wax paper that he's put in for easy cleanup. That was smart.
yeah, and just so it doesn't stick to the pan.
Yeah.
It makes it because it makes it easier to cut and stuff.
Ooh, look at that. That looks fantastic.
And then once it's in, you just kind of use your spoon or whatever you use to mix it. Oh, can't help me out there. You just go there, and you just pull it to the corners so that it can cool. And then we're gonna let this cool for a little bit, just out on the counter. And then once it's cooled down for a little bit, we're gonna throw it in the refrigerator and let it sit in there for about half an hour.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be ready to cut.
Fantastic. Make sure you let me see the final product, all right?
Yeah, I'll let you know when I pull it out.
Thanks, Carston. And Ashley, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm turning it off. Fantastic.
Not a lot.
Okay. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit on top, just for more yumminess, because you can't have enough Oreo, right?
Yeah, and if you're gonna put more on top, make sure you kind of like, after you put it on, use your spoon again to kind of like press
Flatten
it
it
in.
down.
Yeah,
Okay.
press it into the fudge, just so it kind of like sticks in there. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like resting on top. So just kind of like that. Just kind of like push it in.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, that looks so amazing.
Yeah.
Stay
I don't know.
tuned.
I like Oreos, so I want more on top.
We have our big reveal. It looks amazing. Carston has pulled out the 3-ingredient Oreo fudge. And I'm just gonna kind of touch it. Oh, it's hard. Super hard. Okay. Want to try to cut it?
I do. Here's take one of
Take one.
trying to cut the fudge. Oh, yeah. Look at that, it cuts.
Oh, just like butter.
A little bit harder than butter.
Okay, a little harder than
More
butter.
like cheese.
Cheese? Okay. That's a good description.
Alright, here. I don't want to.
Hold the wax paper up.
Yeah, I don't want to rip the paper.
Might have to. Oh, it's almost like you can break it. Oh, look at that. Comes off. Okay,
Yeah.
take a bite. Want to take a bite? Oh, that's Bella Ignore. Is that good? Yeah? Take a bite. What do you think?
It's so soft.
What do you think?
I did a real good job.